Alright, yeah, today we're going to be explaining exactly how to get this rare explosive rock. You heard me right. As soon as you drop this gigantic rock, it goes on a timer and then explodes. And we're also going to be showing you guys how to add this explosive rock to your auto build, making it easily accessible for you guys to take it out and explode it anytime you want. I'm really curious to see what you guys come up with your auto builds and using this on enemies. Now this all takes place at this location in the depths, and you can use the Loneru wetlands chasm to get to it. As soon as you dive into the chasm, you can't miss who you're facing off against. Now you don't need to necessarily engage. You can get an exploding rock as soon as the fight starts. Before the fight starts, you want to go into your inventory and make sure that you got a couple weapons and maybe even a couple shields that you can fuse these gigantic rocks to. This enemy is called the Marble Goma, and this is the first time I actually even faced off against one. I had no idea how to kill it. My goal was just to get these rocks. In the first stage of this boss fight, he throws out these smaller exploding rocks. You guys could choose to fuse one of these to your shields or weapons as well. The strategy I used to get me to the second stage of this fight was recoiling these rocks that he spits out and then having them explode on top of his head. That then makes him fall to the ground, leaving his eye wide open for some Gibdo bone arrow shots. And this is when you see him go into the animation for the second phase of this boss fight, where he throws out the much larger exploding rocks. Now this attack that the Goma does blocks your path, so you're going to want to make sure you have some weapons at the ready or shields at the ready for you to very quickly fuse them before they explode. As time passed in this boss fight, I was able to get better at fusing these and running away. What I noticed is best to just fuse them quick and run away. Equip a new weapon so the one that's on your back doesn't explode as well. And as you're running away, you'll notice that the Goma throws out the same smaller rocks from phase 1. You're going to use those small rocks to recoil him back to his head to explode him, and then rinse and repeat, hit him with the Gibdo bone arrows. At least that's the strategy that I took. If you guys know of a better way to defeat a Goma, let me know your thoughts in the comments. After that's done, we head back to Terrytown to talk to Pellicin to help break down some of these exploding rocks that we fused during that boss fight. Now I'm sure you guys want to add this to your auto build, and to do that you're gonna have to take one item out of your inventory or use one of the items that are around that area to fuse to the big rock. Remember, when you break this down, that rock is gonna be on a timer and it will explode. As soon as Pellicin's done breaking it down, you're gonna take this item, you're gonna ultra hand it and attach it to the rock, so that way you have it in your auto build history. Just make sure to get out the way. You can't forget this thing is on a timer and it's gonna explode. This Gloom Rock gotta be one of the rarest items to get in the game. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you got any tips or ideas you want to share, please put them in the comments. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at All City 2 for a bunch more Zelda tips, tricks, and walkthroughs. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.